long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes travel forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Please be afraid on.
I hate that voice.
I met some really rad space bros, I guess, and I maybe betrayed my employer, Salvager, and watched a robot become emasculated by losing his spigot, and then be re-masculated, is that a word? By killing his former foe, who was already kinda almost dead. Oh yeah, and then they reunited me with my best friend, Perky! Pervy Perkins.
Pervy Perkins?
She knows my name. She remembers.
Everybody wants to eat at Perkins.
I'm the best place to eat out, baby.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 53rd episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. This episode is brought to you in sacrifice or tribute to our great God King, Shandapanda. Praise her.
Praise
Praise her.
Shanda.
Long may she reign
Long.
and death to our enemies.
Long may she reign. Anyways, we're going to start where we left off last time, as you guys had just gotten in your ship, had this nice little interaction with Pervy Perkins, and Salvager is making off with the information that you guys came for.
Fire torpedoes.
We don't have torpedoes.
Are we in range? Can we see them?
Yeah, they haven't hit warp yet. You have like one round before they'll boom, punch it. You know where they're going.
Well, I know where they're going. Can I get on a turret and try to disable their engine?
You can certainly try.
I certainly want to.
Bro, will like chugging this beer disable their engine?
Rowan, would you know their shield rotation to penetrate the shields?
Yes, we need an engineering check or something.
Yeah.
Roll me an engineering check to see if you remember, because otherwise when you fire, it'll absorb the shields. Now, if you do enough damage, it'll go through.
No, of course.
But it'd be better if she can just bypass the shields altogether.
Well, I mean, that's obviously like our turbo laser, dude. It just penetrates shields because it's part metal.
It's all about
It's
penetration.
all
Did.
that we got. Yeah, the Perkins demanded it.
I got a 14.
Penetration lasers.
I put all the stats in penetration. No damage, no distance, all penetration. Where am I?
She got a 14.
14. 14 is not the best.
Really fucking, it's better than 10.
It is better than 10. It's also better than 11 and 9 and 7
Okay,
and 2.
keep going.
There's lots
I'm
of
learning
numbers.
a lot here.
Yeah. No. You remember some of the digits of the shield, but you don't remember enough to be able to bypass it.
Can she try to hack with her and get lucky with her knowledge that she has?
Sure, she can try and remote hack their whatchamacallit. That would
Shields, Dennis. They're called shields.
be computer to get to the shields, but yeah, that's fine. Mechanical engineering.
Is it an open Wi-Fi? Unsecured?
It's
Bro, the
password
password's
1,
probably
2,
like
3, 4.
admin,
Yes. Password is password!
but with a 0 instead of a O.
Yes.
Password is Montagatti.
Yeah, try Carlo Rossi as
20.
the password.
Oh, Carlo, I miss you.
20.
Okay,
Not
so you remember the password to get into the damn system remotely, which Salvager had not changed because he figures you're dead probably, because he hasn't seen you since you've switched sides. But yeah, so you have now remote access to his ship. You have one action before they would realize you're in there. So what would you like to do to their ship?
I'm going to shut down shields.
Okay. So you do that. What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So you,
I was.
You did it. You did it. Good
Yep,
job.
you did it.
so you shut down the shields. You notice that the little energy bubble around their ship just dissipates. You also notice that they immediately lock you out. They were pretty cognizant of what you were doing right away. So,
If only we had shut down the reactor completely.
self-destruct. So you have your open shot now. -2 for, called shot, but
15?
Oh, bro, instead of actually, just chugging a beer, I'm also on the other laser. Duh.
well, then roll your attack.
And I get,
You get, I will say you have half damage.
I don't know what the damage is on there.
All right.
Is that like a weapons engineering check?
Would it be like a D12?
It's just an attack.
D12 seems right.
It's,
So I use my strength for this laser?
strength or dex,
Oh.
whatever your attack
It's a finesse
stat
weapon.
is.
I feel like a D12 feels right to me.
It's written down on the
I'm sure it is.
mechanics
but I'm just going to roll
sure
D12.
D12. I don't have it in front of me.
8 plus...
Todd got a 24 to hit that.
Oh, 100%. You're gonna hit those engines right on the money. D12.
14 damage from my first shot.
Is that halved or no?
No, so 7.
Oh,
7. Okay.
D12 sucks. I rolled a 1 on it.
Half
But
that.
my strength bonus is +6, so I got a 7.
Okay.
We get 2 attacks because...
Yeah. You're
Ni-
at the level now where you would have 2 attacks.
19?
That will hit.
Todd's gonna miss.
17 more damage?
17. Alrighty. So
Todd's missing with his +10 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
So
Crikey.
you both.
Hold on, did you botch?
I rolled a 3,
Okay.
It's not great.
and then it's a called shot, so -2, right?
Yeah.
Which is a bot. No. So both of you just pop in the turrets as fast as you can as old Pervy Perky is, driving your way towards Salvager. And you're, the
In a
turrets,
threatening kind of way.
Yeah, he's menacing.
he's menacing at
Yeah.
the space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And so the section opens up with the turrets. You both pop out and you da-doom, 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 da-doom. The first volley that Yakish sends over, some of it hits, doesn't do a ton of damage.
Great shot, bro.
Thank you, double D's.
And then similarly, Todd, bro, yours hit, but it just doesn't seem like it does as much damage. And then the second volley, though, that
Negative,
Yakish
bro.
fires off,
Just impacted on the surface.
hits the engines, and the engines explode.
Yes.
Great shot, bro. That was 1 in a million.
Luckily, it doesn't explode their entire ship.
I don't care.
But you do notice that all the power goes off on their ship, and they're just floating listlessly through space.
Oh God, we should do a drive-by and moon them.
Everyone, put your asses on the.
Press some ham against the glass.
You don't
It
have
really-
an ass, though.
No, I have one. I go into my
Go
bag
into your
and
bag and you pull one out.
this is my pocket, asshole. It is also, it doubles as pillow. It's great.
You're the
Just
My Pillow
silicone butt.
guy. Okay.
Oh, I'm
See
gonna let that die. I had a funny joke, but
So, yeah. So his ship is just floating listlessly. He was just about to jump, but you guys managed to get one off on him.
well, that
Bro, we
doesn't-
got scan for life forms so that we can execute this Salvager guy once and for all, because
Oh my
he
God,
sucks.
Great. Yes. How many peoples are on their ship?
After a lot of the crew died
Yes.
on the station.
Yes.
So I'm going to say there are 19 people,
That is
including
too
Salvager
many.
left.
That's a lot of people.
Can we punch a hole in the hull and make them die
Yeah.
from asphyxiation?
Yeah, you could shoot a hole in the hull too. You could do whatever you want. They're literally helpless right now. You destroyed the engine and caused an explosion which ended the power. They just have emergency power for life support. That's the only thing that's working.
I say we murder them. Do you have any qualms about murdering your entire ex-crew, bro?
Oh,
Well,
I've got zero qualms about this.
and this is my specialties.
I literally
Alright.
burned one of them alive. I think it's okay.
Perkins, load up the penetration rounds, bro.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. And we're just looking for a flash drive?
Yep.
All right.
That-
Should be fine.
Yep.
Well, can we have let's have the tractor beam ready to suck any of the bodies that get sucked out into space, then might
Wait,
have
you-
a flash drive.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
I
I love our little chat
I'm
shop.
not. This is Philip. I'm asking you a question.
You're talking to Pervy Perkin right now.
Nope, don't want to. Ugh, sorry.
Let's role play, baby.
Ugh, fucking. Anyway, that there's no way to lock on to an item with
No.
a scan, right? Because it's not putting out an
No.
electric pulse or anything like that.
No.
Well,
All right.
we
You
could
can lock
also
onto a
head-
person. but not to an item.
So would I believe that Salvager would have that pocketed?
Probably.
Okay, so I'm going to lock onto Salvager.
Okay.
Should we hail him?
Yes, with bullets!
Well, you don't want to hear him plead for his life, dude? That would be totally stupid.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea.
He can't respond. There's
But, no, that's true.
his power's down.
Tell him to mime it. Put on a suit
Out the
and mime
window.
Hey, if you do not want us to kill you, just say, no, don't kill me. Okay, let's listen. No, hold on, give him more times. All right, let's kill him.
You say in your ship into space, hoping that he hears it.
Nobody can hear you die in space. It is
That's right.
great.
Exactly.
It was more of a joke for us.
Yes, it's a morale booster. Hold on, what's the name of our ship?
It's Tristan. It's Todd's ship, so whatever.
The double D.
The other ship exploded. It just looks exactly the same, so I don't have to animate it
The
differently.
big double D.
The Big D.
The big D.
The big D for short.
Sure. Huge double Ds.
Big fake boobs.
Big fake double
I
Ds.
like fake boobs. Big fake boobs.
So he's just on. I mean, they're running around, so you're pretty sure based on your scans that they're trying to figure out how to start the ship back up.
All right, let's start.
I'm late waiting for you, bro. This is your call, Yakish.
Ronins, how good is your shooting ability bonus?
I don't think it's very good, no. Considering I've shot one thing this entire time.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
just
fine.
fair. I will start to murder. Activating murder.
You want to call it anywhere? Or?
Well, I figured just
Like we could have like a competition to see who shoots closer.
Okay, yeah. Let's. All right,
Just,
I like it.
take
Let's make
pressure.
it. We can make a game out of this.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
You want to shoot Salvager like in the leg or something?
Oh,
So you're gonna beam him on and then shoot.
No. We're going to penetrate his ship with
So
our
you're
hard
shooting the
dicks.
ship. Okay, got
Yes,
it.
and try to go into bridge to take off his legs.
And
So
then we'll beam
you're
him
firing
over.
rounds into his ship.
Yeah, dude.
Got it. Okay.
Into the bridge?
But if
Wherever.
it looks like it's gonna explode, we're gonna beam him over.
Okay.
Does your ship have tractor beams?
I don't know.
Yes, it does have a tractor beam.
Does it have a teleporter in it?
Yes.
Oh, so we
Oh,
could.
let's just transport him over and then use the lives of his crew as like a blackmail, dude. Does he care about his crew?
Oh boy. I'm sure that there's maybe someone on there, maybe that he cares about, but
Let's bring him over.
All right.
I haven't
fine.
met him.
Everybody, get your plasma rifles ready and pointed at the teleporter.
I got my hammer at the teleporter ready.
Okay.
Engage, Perkins.
I'm gonna hide.
Oh, okay. Hits the button and the little and he teleports onto the stage and he's just got his arms crossed and he just looks annoyed. Oh, well, if it is my other friends, Yakish,
Hello.
and my
how are you?
traitorous ex-crewmate, Rowan.
Todd Bro kneecaps him.
She's hiding.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
She said it.
I've already forgotten.
One sip of
Todd?
twisted tea.
You're hitting
said
him in
I-
the knee?
I kneecap him.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Yeah, it's gonna hit old
Is
Salvager.
he vulnerable to radiation?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, he's Italian. What do you
he's
expect?
Italian.
Well, these fucking dice.
A
hit,
different
dude.
type of radiation, but yeah.
I roll 3d6. I got a 4 total on those dice, so I got a 10 all day.
Okay, so you crack him in the knee with your radioactive rock
From
hammer
Space Mall.
thing, Space Mall, and the knee goes the opposite direction of the way it's supposed to bend. And it just bends backwards. He's like, "Oh, Madonna!
Bend the knees.
Bend the
Bend the knees.
Are you now annoyed now, bro?
I'm not. I've been annoyed. What are you talking about? I was about to go and do the thing, and then you disable my sheep. Of course I'm
Perkins,
annoyed.
de-arm this man. Get his arms off.
You want me to rip his arms off?
You can translate that any ways you want. Make sure he don't have gun on him.
He doesn't.
Okay, good. All right. Well, then,
No.
good job, Perkins.
He's like, yeah, great, thanks.
I get down real low to Salvager.
Are you like very tall that you need to get? Oh, because he fell down because of the kneecap. Got it. Yeah.
Give me the disk drive.
What disk drive? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so then I take my hammer out.
Okay. Overcompensating much?
Okay, well, I give you opportunity to give me this drive.
That's fine. You kill me with that hammer, you never find the disk drive.
It's probably in your human pocket.
That's what you think. Take your chances.
I'm gonna search him.
Okay.
I'm gonna search his person.
Sure. All right. Roll your search.
Investigation?
Yeah. Or perception, whichever's better.
18.
So you're going through all of his space pockets, and you're not finding anything. You feel as though something is hidden within his clothes, but you don't feel a pocket or any like zipper or anything to get it. So you think maybe he has like a hidden compartment in his clothes somewhere.
In what, his jacket or his pants?
Jacket.
All right, I'm going to take his jacket off and cut it open where I think there's a hidden compartment.
Okay. Yeah, it just falls right out.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's my porn drive.
All right,
I
Dale.
keep it close to the heart, you know. Gets lonely in
I plug it
space.
in real quick. To my personal
Not connected to the ship,
not
bro.
connected to the ship,
Sure.
personal flash drive reader.
No, so it immediately brings up a series of files with, so it does not look like they are porn.
Is this what I'm looking for?
Yes. Like I said, it does not look like porn. It looks like data, research, photographs, various things.
Well, this is great. You are a liar. You are thief.
What?
You
I'm not
are
a liar.
Sicilian.
Salvager is very honest businessman.
Okay, well, I'm also honest Octopolian. And I'm going to take your arm off with my hammer.
We
Doesn't-
torture him after we got it the way we want.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's prone.
So that's 26 damage to his arm.
Which arm? Do you want me to decide?
No, what's his,
You don't know which hand he's...
I've seen him hold a gun
Dominant.
before, so I wouldn't know what his dominant hand would be.
Okay, that's fair. He's right-handed.
Yep, well, not anymore.
Okay.
I'm taking it right off at the shoulder.
Sure.
All right,
So-
Jamie Lannistering him.
You
Does he
pull
get a
your
redemption arc after this?
No, because I'm going to kill him!
you pull the hammer back, and the rockets on your space mace
Yeah, space mace!
activate, which causes it to really take off. Hits him right in the shoulder and explodes that entire section of arm into the
Ow.
chest, down to the elbow. Just nothing but like a paste is left of his arm, and he's just like, oh, let's see. Does he scream in pain?
Oh, yes, I hope so! It is the only way I can fall asleep at night!
Mamma mia! He starts screaming.
It's a praying.
You bastard!
This is worth it, Isa? Do you think this is fun? Do you having fun now, being liars? You like to Yakish? You've been the pain in Yakish's testicles since I've met you?
My only regret was not killing you,
Well, before,
but it was too much fun fucking with you.
all right.
And now you robot.
I'm not robot.
You robot.
No, I'm still Yakish at heart.
Yeah.
He's a
You don't even
cyborg,
have a heart.
Okay?
He's
Totally a cyborg. He's not a robot.
He doesn't care. He's Salvager.
Can we blow their ship up while he's here?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking
Could.
maybe we could like see if any of them have bounties and we could like turn them in for money.
You can try.
But totally kill Salvager because I hate him. Do you want to like swing our hammers at the same time into his head?
And like clap them together between
Yeah,
his
dude.
head? Oh, I would love to do that. You are so smart, Double D's. This is why we work so well together. We are the Bash Brothers.
All right, well, let's bash this guy in 3, 2, 1. Todd got a 28. Don't you botch, you son.
I didn't botch. I got
Okay.
a 16.
Yeah, okay. So both of you bring your hammers down. Obviously, Todd's got a little bit more juice to it.
'Cause I'm so
Todd's
small.
about to yell out something about like, I'll see you! And it doesn't even get to that point because his entire chest, down to like the diaphragm, just explodes. Head to chest, just,
Oh, dude.
and the blood splatters
I'm sorry, it's
everywhere,
marinara.
all over the place. Perkins was like, well,
Todd tastes it.
that's mushy.
Rowan steps out right before that happens and is just like, Fuck.
Gives him the.
Oh, how much of Salvager gets onto Rowan's?
A good bit. She steps out.
No,
right...
you have to roll for it.
That's
Don't
true.
be douche.
It's true. That's true.
Is it mostly his eyeballs?
No. Come on.
High or low, Rowan?
Fuck. Low.
So the eyeball just zips right past her open mouth, just right past it.
She feels it go
Otherwise, bloop.
through the lip, like.
Yeah, it just grazes your cheek a little bit, just a little squish.
Yeah, he'll see you later.
Yeah, but some of the blood did like on your face and hand. And,
It's not blood, it's pulp.
It's fine.
well,
it's human pulp.
it's tomato basil, but yeah.
Yeah.
All we need is some flatbread and some cut fresh mozzarella, and we'll have good dinners.
Yeah. So, So Perkins is just like, oh, God damn it. We don't. Does the ship have cleaning lasers?
Yes, we have robots.
It's got a recycling pod for the feeding tubes. You just throw them in there. That's
Wait.
good protein, dude.
I don't want to eat them.
Well, he won't be like you only.
I don't want to collectively eat them.
I'll grind him up and make a sweet beer out of it. I don't know.
You know what? I got the new idea.
Oh,
my
God.
God, you are just I'm revigorated with a murder.
Yakis, do you want to
I thought we
share
fixed
your
this.
idea?
No, I'm just going to do it.
All right.
I hit the teleportation button to send his mashed body back onto their ship.
Oh my god.
Okay. It happens. The light
We're
encases.
gonna
no,
fucking
wait.
celebrate.
Hold on.
Oh, zoom comes back real fast.
Put a communicator on it so we can hear them.
Oh yes, I'll throw a walkie-talkie on.
Sure.
Can we hear them through my stuff?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. You still have your communicator, so yeah, you can just turn it on and boop, and you can hear them. They're very confused. It's very frantic, trying to get the ship started back up because they're dead in the water, freaking out because at any moment they could be killed. First Sal, then the rest of them. They figure. So yeah, you beam the body over, and to the bridge or anywhere in particular, like back where you found him, or
Yeah, back where everybody
Yeah,
was.
where everybody is.
well, everyone's
In the
currently
mess hall?
scattered around,
Are they,
trying
they're
to
just
fix the
sitting down
ship.
for lunch?
But if you put him in the bridge, there are
Put
a
it
few
in the
people in
captain's
there.
chair. In the
Yeah,
captain's chair.
yeah, in the captain's chair. That is great ideas.
Okay, so you beam him back to the ship, and you immediately hear, "Oh my God! What did they do to Sal? Jesus! The fucking monsters!"
Rowan, do you want to
I am not
Talk
a
to them.
monster. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the SS Spaghetti. This is Yorkish, the Octopolian of Doom. I am your judge, jury, and executioner. Too long you have worked for the oppressive hand that is a salvager. And now, even if you are unhappy, unfortunately for your job decision, you now must die. I am sorry for your loss of your own lives. I will give you 5 seconds to call your next of kin and let them know that you love them.
Okay.
Anybody you
good,
want to
man.
save over there, Rowan? Any little buddies?
Yeah, hey, you got. Well, first I'm gonna say, hey, you guys.
What? What are you doing over there, Rowan?
Listen.
What?
You know this needed to happen, and also
You're killing us?
the. No, well, maybe some of you. Maybe some of you. I was just gonna say, if you'll listen, the code for the enforced chastity belts is I eat at a meatballs. So be
Chastity
happy, I
belts?
guess.
He's gonna kill us in 2 seconds.
I
Necessarily.
gave you half a sandwich. She's vegan. That was rude.
It was a BLT bacon.
It was a PLT, a plesion, lettuce, and tomato. Ugh. Offended.
It always
You can
looks
kill
like
that
whatever you
one.
want to eat.
Don't tell them that.
Be like, wow, this looks like the tastiest burger I've ever wanted.
Don't tell the proven crew eating monster.
Maybe I want PB&J.
Former
Oh my
monster?
God, it's the best PB&J I've ever
I'm
seen.
good because I rolled a critical 20 with the laser.
To shoot the ship?
Yeah.
Okay. So you fire off, you hit their ship, and it explodes
30.
immediately.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were gonna be so happy.
You hit the side. Multiple explosions occur within the ship itself. The hull starts to bubble and boil a bit, and then the explosions just can't be contained within the ship anymore, and it starts to blow up and out. And the ship sort of rips itself apart, and there's just like a big, not fireball, but it's just a lot of floating debris right in that vicinity.
Oh, while that's exploding, Todd's gonna go pick up Salvager's eyeball.
Okay. It's just on the floor.
And I'm gonna go to the medical doctor
Okay.
thing and ask him to
What?
try and graft it into Todd's face.
What?
I thought
Why?
you were going to say, "Hey, Sal, you got to watch this," and put his eyeball up to the glass.
Let me get this
That
straight.
also would have been good, bro.
Just let me get this straight. You want me to take a flesh eye and
Yeah,
stick
bro.
it into where the high def camera was?
I mean, like reverse Terminator myself.
Why? You want poor vision. This eye isn't even like
Well, what if-
completely
okay.
intact. It
You-
obviously is sustained an impact of some sort.
For the likes and the lulls.
Well, all right. What if you gave me a third one and we like bionicized it?
Oh, yes.
What?
The
So there's a flesh
all-seeing
eye under
Sal
my hat.
eye.
Fine.
And he pulls out a power drill, like a circular saw almost, and just starts cutting a hole in the middle of your head.
Seems like the perfect
Right
time for
decision
this.
here.
And he let's see.
The best part is you don't have eyelids, so it will never blink.
So there's a dripper above it.
It's not great. He basically just takes the eye, sticks it in a shot glass, and then puts that in there, and then puts some like putty around the outside. And he's just like,
There you go. I done it.
I
guys.
done it.
Hey guys, check it out. iRobot.
just Google.
Ah, that is good. I got that on camera. We can put that onto your socials.
Evacuating air immediately.
It was worth it. Oh, it's so itchy.
It burns.
I
Why are
can't
my
get it.
toes burning?
But it's in the glass. I can't get it. Okay, so yeah.
All right, Perkins, take us back to the bounty area.
All right, we'll go back to that space station, I suppose. So,
Quick reminder: we're doing a job for the
The butt faces.
not Navis.
yes, the
correct.
Navi.
Right. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, so the idea was if you complete the job, you then get part 2 of the job. And if you complete that job, you never have to worry about anything else again for the rest of your life. And you're giving
Electric
a swanky
Boogaloo.
title.
I just want to remind everybody that I do not trust the not Navis. I
Champ.
think they are the bad guys of the universe.
You'll be the champions of universal causes, knowledge,
Bro, I've
and
always wanted to be a
strength.
champion.
You have 3 heavyweight championship belts from your fighting days.
Yeah, but I'm not champion of the universe.
No, that is literally what those belts say. Champion of universe.
Oh, well, I have this empty hole inside of me, I guess, and I gotta keep trying.
Yes,
for
and you
more.
filled it with
Fill
an
with
eyeball.
Eyeballs and weird other shit. Okay.
Well, the eyeball's not funny anymore.
That's
We gotta go to the next thing.
Anymore.
Sitting there. Okay. Well, I'm going to just warp us to the station. Okay, is everybody good with that?
Oh.
I said engage, fat man.
All right, fine. There we go. And you take off into warp. And then as you are warping, that's where we're going to take a break. Hello, Patreon subscribers. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchpodcast. Now, you know the normal song and dance, but you might be asking yourselves, well, Dennis, you've been having special guests on every single month of the year so far. Who's the special guest from May? Well, let me tell you, it's Bill from such hits as Nintendo Switchcraft, StadiaCast, 143 Pixels, and Nerd Nest of YouTube. Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. Bill's a great guy, though he asked me to make May's Patreon an underwater horror one-off. So he got what he asked for. They all got what they asked for. Here's a little clip.
Do you guys? So when you guys came from the mining floor, you didn't happen to bring your cutting laser, did you? So we can get through stuff.
Cutting
it's
lasers.
pretty big.
Yeah.
Could you like engineer
Like-
it out and just use the zip part? If you like
Oh,
connected some batteries
okay,
together.
cool. Thank
Had
you
a
for
bag
telling
of
me how
batteries.
engineering works. Absolutely, yeah.
No, just a thought.
How do
I
they
don't
work?
know.
Who knows?
Well,
Well, I hand my flashlight to Maggie and I said, "Can you make a laser out of this?" My character's not that bright.
if only
He
she
didn't-
had some
he didn't
crystals,
finish
we
college.
could do it. Some prisms.
Yeah, I can make a laser out of this. Absolutely, sure. And I just put it in my pocket.
No, I don't have a light.
It's dark. It's very dark.
Is this payback for what I said earlier? I told you it was a joke. I was just trying to be friendly.
I flick my lighter on. Come down to the trench. We'll have a few laughs.
Oh, we're gonna kill each other.
That's one of the lighter moments of the episode. If you want to see all the fun, gory little things that happened to the crew this month, head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe today. Now, back to the show. And we're back. And as we come back, that's where you pop back out of warp. Zoom. And the space station that you had stopped at before for the little powwow conference, whatever you want to call it, is back in view as you're pulling up to it.
The job fair?
Sure, we'll call it a job fair.
Oh, what
It
was
had
that?
a very job fair feel to it.
It's true. Oh man, I wish I remembered his name. Did I write it down? No, I probably did not.
Dennis, what was the
That
NPC's
intern?
name?
I don't remember.
No, the guy whose phone number I have. That I was calling with the questions.
Yeah, because he goes,
Oh, yeah, his name. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I know.
I've
we talked about it
literally
in the pre-stream, but
oh, I thought maybe he'd
know.
remember in the first half hour.
No. Clarence was the other ship guy that
you know what?
tricked.
Let's not. He's away on business, and
This is his brother.
His twin brother,
this is his
Steve.
assistant manager.
Steve.
I think Steve would be perfect,
Okay.
but just Steve's got like
Comb over
a
ass hair.
mullet, a mullet on his
Steve's got a
ass.
mullet.
Well, you know what?
and a
You're not
mustache.
quite
mullet,
sure
are we
if it's a
sure?
mullet.
Yeah.
It's in between.
I wonder how many stupid
little- it's a
one-liners he's
little,
gonna have. Yeah, let's go.
He's got a mullet and a mustache, and he stays 16 feet away from you at all times.
Come with me if you want to live. All right.
Steve's the worst.
So you guys arrive at the station, and like I said before, it's a pretty happening place. Looks like there's a lot of coming and going, whatnot.
Ugh.
Also looks like it's some sort of science facility, I would say. But when you, so are you looking at the information before you bring it in, or no?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He already copied it to his computer drive.
Yeah, it's in my.
His ray shielded
Your
personal
fucking
computer.
watch, your Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
His Scrapple watch.
Fucking Scrabble.
So you're looking at the information now, or no?
Yes.
Okay. So like I said, it's a lot of science data and whatnot. It looks like that particular station was researching how to move within the wormholes, and there are technical designs to outfit a ship that would allow them to traverse the wormhole safely without it exploding immediately or getting corrupted and turned into some sort of AI monster, to get over to where the Tenebra is located. Because they're
Are
behind a
located.
big energy wall. Yes,
So-
are located.
Did they complete their mission in figuring out how to do this, or is it still an active?
They figured out how to do it. They just never
But it's
did
a
it.
theory.
Yeah. They never, well, they didn't have the ship that would be able to do it. So there are requirements listed for the type of ship needed for that type of journey. And they reference some COP, Coalition of Planet ships, because they're highly modifiable and
They're the Honda Civic of the space world.
exactly, yeah, exactly. So,
Should we alter a little bit of this data before we hand it over?
Oh, that is great idea, Ronan. You are the
Change a 1
thinkers.
into a 0.
sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
The good thing that said the brains is finally yours.
Okay.
Oh, should give it to them and get money. Oh, sweet. Now we can
Int-
torment them, give it to them, and get money. I like where your head's at, Rowan.
Computer engineering check to sort of recode this thing.
I'm gonna watch, but I'm not proficient at all, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! I threw it across the room. That's a 17.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good.
Did she get the inspiration bonus from
From who?
that sweet captain joke I made about
What?
being an
The
iRobot?
inspiration robot that we have.
That's why it's short for iRobot.
He is the iRobot.
Inspiration robot.
It's the inspiration
The other
bot.
guy's a doctor who hates living creatures, so I don't know how he would be inspired.
No, we have a little robot in the corner that just gives out.
masturbates in the corner?
Nope, I didn't say that. He gives out
Inspiring.
daily quotes of inspiration to help morals.
Okay.
It's the Instabot.
You're all gonna die one day. Thumbs up.
Oh, that's a one-liner. Write it down. So
Go
witty.
fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. I ain't your dancing robot. So the other thing you notice on this drive is that there's older information than that. One of which is a study on what caused the explosion of the original Earth, the COP headquarters.
OE.
So it looks like it's an interactable file. So it looks like it sort of has like a holographic sort of mapping thing with it. It's not just data like the other one is. So you could play it out through
Let's
a
watch
projector
this
or
sweet
something?
IMAX thing.
Plug in and we can watch it project through your third eye.
I was gonna say. Sure.
But it's in 720.
It's kind of shit.
Yes, it's out to focus.
480.
Yeah.
It's 480. So it projects out. So the camera is focused on just a beam of light. It's sort of like the center of this beam. And so you can interact with this hologram to sort of move it around. So it looks like the map itself indicates Earth is off to the right, Origin off to the left, but it's kind of blurry.
Origin of the explosion?
Origin of the beam of light
Okay.
or energy. So you can move it around. So you could see the Earth actually explode. You can go back to where it came from. You can move it around.
Let's see where it came from.
Okay. So you are pulling this energy, like you're moving the screen around, it's going around. It looks like this energy is bending around planets and asteroids and all kinds of stuff. It's literally moving through space.
So it was premeditated.
And it looks like it's coming out of... It's not a fog cloud. It's a
fart?
field of energy and debris that everybody knows what's on the other side of it, but nobody bothers to go over there because they hate these guys. It's the Pequar planet. That's the only planet on the other side of this thing. The Pequar are the hippies that are always talking about father and whatnot.
I hate them.
The ones that we helped
Yes.
to get to Slagogia.
Yes.
So we're friends now.
You just see the beam of light coming out of that fog cloud, but you can't see past it because.
I used to screw with those guys on Old Earth Station.
And then if you literally, so is anything else you're doing with this?
Well,
or-
I mean, was that beam so big and devastating that it could only come from a planet? It couldn't come from a ship?
So to give you an idea of how wide this beam would be, I would say it's probably 2 moons wide, like 2 of Earth moons wide. So
Okay.
it's pretty fucking big. Is it conceivable that somebody could construct a ship to do that? Yes. Or even just like a weapon. But there isn't one currently known to exist at this time. In the past, there were weapons that were created that were like massive in scale, but then decommissioned, and then nobody ever did anything with.
Bro. That's
Anything
pretty
else you're
heavy.
doing with this hologram?
Yeah. Let's turn that off and go get our reward.
Okay.
You look like you're thinking, Yakish? You
I'm
feeling thinky?
trying to, the gears get stuck inside this mechanical brains. I don't have a SSD up here. It's disk drive.
It's floppy.
You cheap bastards. Is there sound?
Not really.
There's no sound in space, dude.
Yeah. Sure.
You
Can
just
I-
told us that.
Can I zoom and
You
enhance
can't
on
hear
that
in
cloud?
space.
Yes.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
I want to 100% make sure I know who I'm accusing before I accuse them.
So the cloud itself. So you can't see where the energy comes from other than on the other side of this cloud. And roll me a perception check.
Not bad. 16?
You can see just the slightest separation of like the cloud-like apparatus from the beam as it cuts through it. And you fast forward a little bit, and then the beam eventually ends as it keeps going. And before the cloud can close up,
back.
you do see the outline of some circular object very, very far in the distance, but it has like a glow to it.
Is it a butt?
So it's past the planet.
You don't see the planet. It's in the same direction of where the planet is, so it could be the planet. But the circle itself is small, so it just could be the planet way in the distance.
I
Are they
don't-
flushing their drug toilet?
Sure,
Which
could
was
be.
Earth? I don't believe it. I don't know. I can't think that the Pequarians would do such a thing.
Anything else you want to do with this hologram in terms of fast forwarding or rewinding?
I'm going to save it for later.
Okay.
Can I fast forward to the end? Is there like anything at the very like?
Oh, is there a post-credit scene?
Is there post right or like? Is there like anything right before the beam hits the Earth or?
So it shows. So if you move the camera around and shift it as it's going around planets and whatnot, you see that it goes just past the main space station of the COP as it hits the planet. Now this is the zoomed out version, but it hits the planet. The planet cracks, this white light sort of erupting around it, and then it explodes, and it takes out most of the space station, most of the ships in the surrounding area, that sort of thing. It's a pretty large explosion. But yeah, that's the zoomed out version.
I mean, if I zoom in on the explosion?
If you zoom in real far, and literally like frame by frame, the beam,
rolling with my scroll wheel.
You see that the beam is going right towards this tower that's on the surface of the planet.
Oh, they just hated that radio station real bad?
Could have been. It's 107.7.
Stop playing fish songs!
Yakish, do a history check for me. Or intelligence.
12.
It looks really familiar, like really familiar, this particular structure, but you don't quite remember where you've seen it before.
We'll take a screen cap of it.
Hold on, is this the same structure that I saw with the in the forest with the plates?
No.
Oh, I remember that.
Very different. This seems much more solid and sophisticated than that weird rickety.
I'll think about it. I'll
Radio
come back
Shack.
to this mind.
Okay.
Put the bookmark on it, Clipsworth.
Oh, yeah.
Clipsworth is dead.
He lives on inside of
He
me,
went down with the ship.
You just have a paperclip with some googly eyes on it.
Yeah.
and it's on a popsicle stick.
Tell Perkins to stop talking.
Don't worry, I got it for you. Yeah, Master Yorkish. Oh, thank you, Clipsworth. You're so kind and thoughtful. Oh, thank you, and you're cute. Oh, thank you to say so.
Gosh, I think there's something very wrong.
I'm doing well. Don't worry.
I think his brain's probably rotted.
No, they took the routing out.
Yeah, there's not much left.
No, disk drive. Disk drive. Okay.
It's a 10 megabyte zip disk. I mean,
Is this tower definitely like an Earth thing?
Rowan, roll me a history or intelligence check.
It's an 18.
You remember there was a time, it was a while back, I would say at least 10 years ago, where a group of Pequar came to the Milky Way, which was your, planet of companionship or whatever. And they brought with them equipment that looked a lot like this tower. And they even tried to construct a tower, but they were kicked off the planet before they could ever finish it, and then it was just scrapped. So it does look an awful lot like that.
So they build these homing beacons on other planets, and then they blow them up?
Maybe.
Wait, did Slagogi get destroyed too?
I mean, Slagogia is gone. But yeah, you wouldn't have heard about that, Todd?
This is a Todd drop.
No, I've told him.
Todd drop.
All right.
I know
so
what's going on,
with Rowan saying that, do I remember seeing one of those towers? in
Those are the
Sokovia?
towers they set up when you went to Burning Man. You delivered the tower there, and
No.
then like a week later, Slagogia exploded.
I'm an accomplice to genocide again. God damn it! How many times do I get tricked by this?
How many worlds must I destroy? Oh, Yakish.
How many worlds must a Yakish destroy before you can call him a man, dude? I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, so you're pretty sure the Pequar are the ones that are blowing up planets.
Unbelievable.
Originally, you
Blow
thought
your
it was
planet up.
Originally, you thought it was the Tenebra because they just happened to show up right after the planet exploded, but they didn't attack you or
wrong
anything.
place at the wrong time.
Pretty much.
French bastards.
What are you gonna do? So yeah, so you've
Salty.
arrived at the station now, so you're there. But that's the information that's on the disc.
I mean, I feel like the Not-Navi will do the right thing, right?
I don't know.
Bring order to the galaxy? So that
Great,
we can
yes.
party hard?
With a boot. Yeah, that's great. I know you're
Well,
not a robot. I mean, I know
It'll
you.
stop the genocide, my dude.
Unless they start double genocide.
I mean, 2 genocides v1.
Don't make a
that's-
right?
You think
that's
that
a
they
pretty
cancel each other out?
Well, no, it's like a net posse, right?
A net.
I don't think you know what genocide means,
That's
my
not how
dude.
math works.
You just need an even number of races in the universe.
So,
it's
like-
fine.
So, like, these Pekwar killed, like, at least 2 civilizations, right? And then
At
if,
least 2.
if they get destroyed, then, like, all the future generations that they would have destroyed are stopped. So, like, it's just the right thing to do.
Is there a way? So
The American beer's already stopped
hold on.
that I used to love so
Well,
much.
you guys blew that up.
I didn't do that.
Let's
my dude.
turn. Okay, so let's give them the corrupted code folder. Let's
Okay.
give that over to them.
Sure.
I wonder if we can give another, since I copied this onto my drive,
Mm-hmm.
if we should give this to the Tenebra as well.
Just to, like, balance it out.
balance it out. Yeah, balance it out. There needs to be balance of the
Well,
forces.
So
We
at
should
the
still
last
collect our reward from here.
Oh, no, certainly.
So at the last meeting, they had mentioned the reason you were going on this mission is that the Tenebra had all retreated past their energy wall. So the idea was that you guys were supposed to find a way to get over to the other side of that said wall.
To break
So
on through to the other
you'd
side.
have no way to give them the information because
I've got the man. I got the friend in Tenebra. He's my Tenebro.
bro, fuck you.
They look like they can party. They're big.
They got 4 armors. They could hold 4 beers.
Totally.
440s.
Tenebra.
Edward 40 hands, bro.
So yeah. So you're there at the base.
Yeah, we're gonna go give them the thing and get our reward.
Yes.
Wow, you guys came back. It's amazing. I knew it was going to be you guys because you asked so many questions.
I've been calling you non-stop and you did not return any of my calls or texts.
Oh, that phone died.
Yeah, you have it in your hand. I
It's
can
dead.
see it.
It's dead. This
Give
is,
it to
this
me.
is the home
Give
screen.
it to me.
It's very personal.
Okay.
Why would
Oh,
that
well,
ever-
so is this floppy disk?
Well,
I'm
I
going
charged
to eat it.
I just charged it,
Oh,
and I see now. Oh, missed
show
calls.
me. Show me all your
See,
missed calls.
It says like 5,000 missed calls. That's what happens at the very
I
beginning.
get lonely. Space is sad sometimes.
Exactly right. People call me for. I used to be a phone sex hotline administrator, so
I don't like that.
I'm just saying.
I don't mean to.
I have an excellent bedroom canter.
And voice for it.
And votes for it, exactly.
What was like your most frequent call about?
What do you mean? Like
Like,
Do you have
subject.
regular
Of the-
customers? Do you
are
have?
you talking about my phone sex days?
Yes, I'm
Yeah, dude.
very interested.
Oh,
in this.
okay. It's not because a certain person in the chat asked you to keep
we
asking
don't,
me
that
we
questions.
don't interact with chat during the live show.
I'm not. I'm just asking questions.
Oh no, we are the ones that ask the questions, sir.
Are you just buying time so you can make it up?
What?
Are you lying to your friends?
No.
Yakish
Stop
here?
trying to spend more time to stretch the episode. Answer the robot's questions.
Fine. So I would say the most common sort of phone call I got during my sex phone days was that they really liked me to be like companionship. Like you wanted to go through like what would be a perfect Sunday with me? Like what kind of date would you take me on? And you know, things like that.
Oh, and what was your response?
It was usually a walk into the park.
Okay, hold on, slow
to feed
down.
the
I need to
ducks.
write this down.
Okay. Walk
Feed
to
the
the
ducks.
park,
Okay.
feed the ducks.
Did you say feed or seed? Do you want to seed the ducks or do you want to feed the ducks? Which one?
Feed the ducks.
Oh, you want to put your seed inside the ducks? Am I hearing this right? Are you a duck fuck? Okay.
I'm a duck farmer.
Oh no, it sounds more like you're a stutter than a farmer. But I don't mean to make fun of your list.
It takes a stutter to know a stutter.
Oh, you're shitting all over me. Get out. Cover your mouth when you
I'm sorry.
call.
I've got a cold.
All right, well, enough about you, bro.
Hold
Where's our
on, he
reward?
wasn't
You
done.
literally just asked me about my favorite Sunday.
Come on.
Bro,
So you
bro.
go and you feed
Bro.
the ducks,
You
but you
okay?
don't feed them bread because they'll puff up. So you give him.
So you give those to puffins only,
You
or
pay,
do you,
you pay a quarter for the kernel seeds.
the what?
Those kernel seeds.
The kerneled seed.
Kernels.
It's
seeds.
My
just
name is Colonel Seeds,
It's
bro.
Kentucky Fried Seeds.
That's just a bunch of cum, and then you pay a quarter, you get the kernel seed. And the ducks like to eat
That's
semen.
right,
All right.
right out of
This
your
is
hand.
what planet was this on?
Earth.
Oh, but
Why
that
the
makes
fuck
sense.
Do you hate Perkins?
What?
Me? Are you talking to me?
You gotta say Perkins? Perkins was my best customer.
Oh, there you go,
Yeah.
figure.
Perkins, bro.
I
Hold
can
on,
see
where is
that.
he getting money for this? I checked their phone bills for the ship.
It's all coming out.
God
Of,
damn it, we weren't making a profit.
it's all
Yeah,
coming out
because she's
of you.
the only person that the Milky Way hired that wasn't a plesion.
What did you say?
That he's the only person that the Milky
Oh,
Way
me?
hired that
Yes,
wasn't a plesion.
well, I was contracted
no,
with many people.
Perkins.
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 I mean, he gets around, you know? Whatever. I don't judge.
I like to think that he has just seeded his way through the galaxies.
Johnny Appleseed is what we used to call
It
him.
wasn't the Milky Way until Perkins showed up.
That's right. That's right. That's why they don't have lasers anymore.
So tell me more about these cum ducks.
Oh, I mean, they were some were spotted, some were white, some were black, some were red even.
2 mallards and a goose.
Don't make it right.
Now you're right.
Yep.
Write that down. 2 mallards and a goose do not make a right.
So
All right.
we'd feed the ducks and
You'd
then
seed the ducks.
seed,
Okay,
seed,
yeah.
it's same difference. Seed, it's all the same. So we would hang out with the ducks, you know, do our thing.
This sounds very boring. This is what you do to
This is my
to
perfect
get people
Sunday.
in the
No,
mood.
this is my perfect Sunday.
Okay.
I told you they were looking for companionship, not always sexual.
Do you make
You
duck
didn't, you didn't
scrapple out
ask
of the
me
ducks?
what my most common sex call
I
was.
didn't know. You were
You
right.
said
there.
most
Okay.
common
You
call.
know what? We have.
You were very specific,
I'm sorry.
and I was specific
You
in
know
my
what?
answer.
You are correct. I shouldn't have jumped to judgments. Continue with your weird story.
Oh, then we have a picnic and hold hands and just talk about our day.
Oh, what kind of food would you bring on your picnic?
Apples,
Hold on.
bananas,
Shoving
You
up
like to
bananas.
hot dogs,
apples and bananas?
corn
bro?
dogs,
Just cucumbers.
cucumbers, fruit by the foot,
String cheese.
soup,
Soup.
Just
Soup.
butt chugging soup.
but soup,
Soup.
dumplings.
Hold on. Would you bring a funnel, or would you just tip the glass?
I just
and
laugh it.
I
He spreads his cheeks so it's just a tongue. Just,
No, that's gross.
Nope, I hate that. I hate that. I hate it.
Hold on, can everyone do a con check? Oh, I vomit.
into your suit.
Todd got a 20. He's
It
good.
just
I
sounds
got a
like someone
nat
vomited
one.
into a shop vac.
Hold on, you critically failed?
Yeah.
Sam, me too.
Uh-oh. Oh, you both did?
Yeah.
Luckily, nothing bad happens to old Rowan. Nothing bad happens to you. You both just throw up.
That's a lot of Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that disturbing to you to
No,
hear about
no.
my favorite eating habit?
No, I have a soup allergy and I can't even hear the word soup without getting
But
affected.
when it's a nice balmy 70 degrees, there's nothing like a warm soup.
Oh, God. I can't
Cream-based,
check
I hope.
again.
You know what I like to do is dip bread in the soup and then
No, we said no bread. It's too dangerous. You
for
can
the
get
ducks.
those to...
For the ducks.
I know, but if you have food, then the ducks are going to come.
They're not
And
gonna
your-
eat my
your
asshole.
plate-
I'm not making out with the ducks.
Well, you know, I don't know you that well. These are cum ducks. I don't know what they eat.
So, bro, like, how does this turn into a sex call?
Well, not that one, but I'm saying there are other calls. You asked
Other-
which one with the most frequent.
You go on these Sundays and you also have a cellular device and you take out 2 and 1 stones?
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, that's
Because they're
weird.
birds? Because ducks are birds? 2 birds and 1 stone. Never mind.
But birds aren't real.
Yeah, they're government camera devices for pervs.
All right, bro. Well, shut up and give me my money.
Here,
all
give,
right?
give me your phone number again. I lost it.
Buddy,
Tell me
we
what's
didn't.
next.
We didn't promise you money. We promised you another job.
job
Oh,
money,
we're being
yeah.
paid with exposure
Exactly.
and experience.
Yeah, it's exposure.
You guys are the worst.
No, I already told you. If you do the second job, then you don't have to worry about anything ever again. You can,
Because we're all going to be dead?
no, you can.
Insight.
Sure.
Well, what's the second job, dude? I want to do it.
It's a good roll.
My insight with a 10.
He seems very honest to you.
22.
He seems like he's being honest.
All right. I would trust you, Duckman.
I'm just telling you, that's what I'm told, okay? The bosses, they said, that whoever does this mission, it's a very important mission, and you just...
Oh, God.
Sorry,
Did you burp?
I spit in your mouth, I
Yeah,
apologize.
that's gross.
All right, dude, well, spray it on me. What's the second mission?
Oh, God damn.
Don't ask, I will do. The second mission is, well, based on our intel, there should be a device in this flash drive that you brought that should allow us to get to the Tenebrae homeworld. So you will have to acquire a ship that we can install this device on, and then you'll go into the wormhole and shut down the energy wall, and then we will do the rest.
All right, hold on. Let's,
And then you'll be...
we didn't give it to him yet, did we?
No, we didn't. It's still in my hand.
Then you'll be champions of universal causes, knowledge, and strength.
All right, I want to walk up to my party and we'll do a little whisper huddle.
Little powwow.
All right, bros, it kind of seems like maybe we're the people going through the wormhole, so let's unchange that one from a 0 to a 1 or whatever we did, so that we don't get fried by the wormhole.
Well, we have the correct information,
Yes, but I think they're
Yeah,
going
but
to
they
put
said
it
they
on
were
the
going to
ship.
outfit us a ship.
so we just need the ship.
Hold on. Hey, Duckmans,
Yes?
who's putting the code on the ship? We or Dav or you guys?
Well, you bring us the ship, and then we'll take the code and build the device, and then put that based on the code,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
and
not
then we'll
manufacturers.
install it on your ship.
Oh, God, yeah, all right.
As long, I mean, if it's the right code, it should work. just
Oh,
fine.
no, it's perfectly fine. I got it right here. Oh, hold on. This is my porno device. I got to go back on this ship and get my real... Stop spitting Don't
bro
judge
how it
me.
is.
You're a sex worker on the telephones.
Hey, I'm not a sex worker anymore.
Well,
Retired.
that doesn't mean you hate them.
Yeah,
That's where you came from, my
I
dude.
know, but I'm changed
Don't
my title.
disrespect your roots.
I changed my title.
It's Lord Sex Worker Snells. All right. Let me go out
Lord
and...
Duckbutt.
I mean, that was one of my pet names. Screen names, really.
I'm going to run back to the ship
Okay.
and fix the code.
Okay. Roll.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give it to Rowan
Okay.
because
Yeah,
she's
she's
the one who
probably
programmed
smarter.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
And she did it before, so she
She
should
did
have
it
an
before.
advantage.
She shouldn't even have to roll for it.
So
Okay.
do we don't know any good manufacturers that can make this for us? Like we have to
Oh,
work
we
with
have
these
burned
guys?
all of our bridges, dude.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
Damn.
And anybody's bridge we didn't burn, their planet is exploded.
Damn.
Not exactly the best at making friends in the galaxy.
All right, fine.
Who are you?
All
What do you
right,
do? We're going to exploit you now. Thank you.
That was the
Who
old
are you?
us.
What do you do? Oh, we're going to blow you up.
fine. I mean, that's kind of what I
Blow
would
your
do, but
planet
it's
up.
fine.
Now, thank you for helping us. Now, your reward is your death. No, do you want lasers? All right, anyway.
All right, fine. We'll all right. We'll take him the real code. Dang it.
Okay. All right, so this is a very difficult machine to engineer, so that's why we're only going to be able to make one for right now. But you're going to need to bring us a special ship. From these designs, it looks like it has to be a coalition of planets ship. I don't know where
dude.
I don't even know where you're going to get one of those.
Well, I don't know either because I don't have good credit, so I don't think I'll be able to sign the lease for the carp ship
Well,
payments.
However you find it,
He's just tapping his
Tapping
cheek.
his asshole?
Just tapping his ass.
you know, you do you, boo.
I
Wink.
plant a kiss on his cheek where he was passing.
That tickles.
Just spews.
Bro, you got it in my eye.
I hate it.
You would be the first. So
Now I
by
have a
hook or
brown
by
eye.
crook, we don't care. Like we said, all your crimes will be expunged in the new universe when you get
Wait, do
your
we have
new
crimes?
title.
We don't have crimes.
Yeah, that's right. You don't. You haven't done anything terrible.
That you know of. That is true.
You're right. I don't know of anything. But like I said, you'll have your new titles. You do what you want. It's
Can you
great.
fix my credit?
Yeah, that will fix it. We literally said you'll just have whatever you want. You'd be free reign of the entire universe. The only four in the entire universe.
And noose
Three.
that could kill a robot.
My very own frat house planet?
Pretty much.
Unthinkable.
Well, within reason, but yeah.
Within reason, he says.
Well,
Sorry.
he can do what he wants.
My own
But the
frat
rest
house
of the
Death
planet
Star?
can't. A Death Star? If there's nobody else on it, that's fine.
Well, people will come. If you build it, they will come, dude.
That's true.
Like those ducks.
Those ducks.
Yeah.
Duck stuff.
All right, well, I'm pretty sure I know where I can get this ship.
Okay, well, just bring it back and we'll do the rest.
Word.
And so he lets you guys go back to your ship. Perkins was like, so what are we doing, guys? Where are we going? What's going on?
Perkins, bro.
Yeah?
Take us back to our ship.
What ship?
In the asteroid field, my dude.
You mean our first ship?
Our OG ship.
The OG ship?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, well.
I have only heard legends of OG ship.
Okay, all right, we'll go. As he fires up the old warp drive and you guys take off, that's what we're going to call it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
If you're here in chat, stick around. We have a second episode for you. Everyone on the podcast, we'll see you next week. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. This is Lord of Mastery, Big Jim, He Who, Steve the Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic.
Thanks, Chronic.
God King herself, Shanda Panda. May her reign be lengthy and violent.
May you bathe in the blood of your enemies.
And ducks.
So many
B-mail.
ducks.
Zunder Disgruntled Furniture. Snuggler Supreme. If you want to support the show, you can do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. Tristan, what do people get if they support us over at
Well, that's me.
patreon.com/botchpodcast?
They get access to our Discord community,
That sounds cool.
which is super active and
Sounds cool.
hilarious. Promotes each other's streams.
Cool.
And, like, we even play games together every
Huh?
week and watch movies every week.
What?
So if you're, like, got the lockdown blues or don't know other nerds who like to play D&D or get wasted and such, that's
selling
us. $3 a month gets you there.
$3.
Less-
yeah. And a
Less
couple,
than 2 PBRs out at the bar.
It's true.
and a couple of our patrons just got affiliated on Twitch because of the wonderful community over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. We are, thanks for your support, Shanda Panda. Finally, we get to announce our support for God King.
Oh, okay.
We salute you, Lord Chronic.
Yes.
You are this episode's
Bit
Commander. Have a moment, head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. It really helps the show grow. Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music on all social medias. And as always,
As you drill a hole into your forehead so that you can install a third eye so that people know that you're awesome, scream Botched. And we'll see you
at the movies. We'll see you next week, nerds. Bye.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. You can support Dennis's new comic book projects over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. And you can support Phil's streaming projects over at patreon.com/imaginarynomad.
We'll see. All right.
Same state memory. Starts chugging teas, Dennis.
Do what now?
Drunken recall, Dennis.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah,
It
actually
actually is.
Yeah, it is. It's like when Randy comes out and hides things, I can't find them unless Randy comes out again and shows me where they are. When I get drunk, it's like I turn into a squirrel and I'm just like, this is the best place that nobody will ever check, but I know.
For my favorite nut.
And then, like, that's where those Triscuits are, dude. They're somewhere inside the walls.
You got drunk and buried them in the walls?
Yes, I think so. Just like
They're in
Morgan, I was
Danny's
gonna eat
room's
'em.
walls.
Just like Morgan.
What?
Was it
What?
Richard?
You buried Morgan in the walls?
No, you have no proof.
I still don't think Morgan exists.
I mean, could be.
Good. I think Morgan thinks the same.